Morning folks, Andy here from Bushcraft. Hope you're having a nice day and welcome to another video from inside my living room. So this video is just going to be about the contents of the pack, what I'm taking on the overnighter with me. Basically how I sort of wrapped it all up and then secured it to the frame pack itself. And I'll weigh it and see how much it weighs as well. So everything I'm taking is wrapped up in my Gore-Tex bivy bag. I'm not planning on taking a tarp with me because the weekend where I'm going, the weather's looking really good. So there's going to be no rain. And for argument's sake, if it did rain, this bivy bag is waterproof, so it would keep me dry. Yeah, so everything's wrapped up in it, all my sleeping kit. I've taken a warm shirt with me, Rusty's bed, his food, my food, cutting tools, etc, etc. I've taken my water bottle pouch and attached it to the top. The reason I did it that way is so when I'm travelling I need to stop for a rest, the water bottle's easy to get to and I don't have to take all this off and unravel it to get to my water bottle. But yeah, I am going to open it all up now and show you everything that I'm taking and then how I put it together to get it to this state it's in. So I've basically tied, I'll show these in greater detail, but I've tied a few of these loops on to the actual frame itself, so I can crisscross the paracord or cross it and back and forth it, etc, etc, to secure the bivy bag on. It starts off by coming underneath the bottom, but like I said, I'll show you that a bit later on. So I just done a Canadian jam knot here just to keep it all rolled together so it doesn't like come undone. And you just undo that like that. So a couple of things that were there right away was my gloves for working around fire, etc. And then Rusty's bed. Got my head torch in this bag and Rusty's dog bowl. Some hygiene items. First aid kit. My knife's in there. Along with my folding saw. So on this trip I'm just going to be taking one of those boil in the bag meals. It's a Wayfarer Lancashire hot pot. You can eat this cold if you like, and I have done before. They're nice enough, but also they're much better warmed up. But yeah, I like the Lancashire hot pot ones, they're good. Along with the sausage and beans, I think they're really nice. And I'll take a couple of eggs to boil them, and I can have them for breakfast. And then for eating during the day, got a couple of flapjacks. Got a coconut flapjack and a raisin and rum flavoured flapjack. And in this bit, this is Rusty's dog biscuits that you can eat out of this bowl. And then in the bottom, so I'm going to take my shirt to keep myself warm, just in case it gets a bit chilly in the evening, and then my roll mat, and they're together. My snug pack, travel pack 2 sleeping bag. And then the bivy bag itself. So that's it all laid out, and like I was saying, it's not that much stuff really, but it is only one night and it is fair weather camping. It's not going to be horrendous weather conditions. But yeah, I'll show you now how I basically put it all together, and then I attached it to the frame pack itself. So on the frame pack I've got these three, well I say three, I've got 5 loops, but on this side there's 3, and they're spaced out sort of evenly along this part of the pole, and on this side there's 2, and they're spaced out so they sort of go centre of these areas here, and then I've got the long bit at the bottom. So basically it will sit on top, this will come over, and then I'll start weaving it through the various tags to secure it in place. So I'll pack it all back up. first two pieces to go in is the sleeping bag and the roll mat. And I put them right to the bottom. Side by side because they're both sort of the same size, if you like. Straighten it all up again, sort of nicely as you can, and then I've just been doing sort of one roll over. Next thing I've been doing is the food. Sort of space the food out the same sort of width as the bag and the roll mat is together, and then keeps it all sort of neater then. And then I roll them over once. So next thing I'm going to put on is Rusty's bed. My roll gloves, so just put there and there like that. And then back on the inside of the bag, the bivvy bag, I'm going to then put my cutting tools on. My knife and my saw. Do another roll. Like that. And then the next things to go in is just the first aid kit. Put it there. Hygiene kit, which is basically bum wipes, head torch, and lastly dog's Rusty's bowl. And then we're just going to roll it up the rest of the way. And that's it, all nicely, neatly packaged, ready to go. I'm just going to put the cordage over it, which has got the Canadian jam nut in it. And this just sort of holds it together. Wrap it around, and then it just sits on top like that, nice and neat. So basically there's a part of it that rests across the back brace there, and then there's these two cross pieces that cross over the top, they're narrow at the top. So then it sits on them as well, and it doesn't slip down because then this piece at the bottom then will come up over the top like that. So the reason this is also so long is because this has got a dual purpose. This is what I'll use to sort of tie Rusty up at night so he can't, like, you know, wander off in the evening when I'm asleep. So it's going to come up across the bottom, and what I've been doing is taking the first top one on this side and then looping it through that. Pulling that tight, and then what I've done is gone straight down to this bottom one here. Pull it through that one and then pull that tight, and then I've gone through this bottom one here on this side, which still leaves the middle one on this side. Pull it across and then back over to this top one on this side. Pull that tight and then back across to the middle one on this side, which is the last loop, and then it's just a case of tying it off and pulling that tight. So what I've been doing is going to the bottom of these bits and then going underneath it like that and pulling it tight across to the next one on the other side. So yeah, and basically now just tie it off however you can. And I'm just tying it off on this bottom end here, a couple of these half hitches. And I'm happy with that, and in this excess tag I'll just coil it up under here so it's out of the way. I can't get snagged in any of the trees or anything when I'm walking. So that's basically how that all gets attached, tied on, etc, etc. So last bit of the puzzle is just to put the water bottle, titanium mug in. Oh, the lid's in there as well for the titanium mug. I've also put this loop on the top as a sort of carry handle, or if need be I can hang it up on a tree. And then the green rope, the two shoulder straps, and then one side with the loop in it so I can make the quick release nut if I need to take it off in a hurry. But yeah, that's it, and I'll weigh it now and see how much it weighs. So on weighing the bag, it weighs about 8 kilograms or 18 pounds. So folks, that is everything that I'm taking out with me, how I've wrapped it all up into the bivy bag and how I've lashed it on. But this video is going to come up first, and then I am going to film a trip video. I'm going to go out camping with this, and that video will come on a bit later on down the line. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. I'm slightly concerned about how much this weighs, these pieces of rope digging into my arms, but it's all part of the fun and the learning experience. So yeah, just like to say that I've done these lashings the way I've done them. I'm not saying that's the way it's to be done and that's the only way it can be done. It's just how I've done them by taking hints and tips from other YouTubers, etc. Primarily, to be honest, the Dave Canterbury video when he makes one of these. And yeah, I've done it this way, and it may work, it may not. We'll just have to see how it fares when I actually get out there. But yeah. So anyway folks, thanks for watching. As always, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your days to do so, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Take care.